Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to give you guys a quick unboxing of the Western Digital My Passport 2TB portable hard drive. So of course, I've been covering a lot of Ultrabooks as of late because, quite frankly, with the launch of Windows 8 as well as just the run-up to it, we've seen a lot of different really lightweight, high performance, at least for their footprint, machines hit the market. But if you're leaning on a solid-state drive, like most Ultrabooks, at least especially in the mid to high-end range, then you are certainly missing out on the traditional amount of storage we've all grown accustomed to having. And a lot of 1TB portable drives have been on the market for a long time. But in my opinion, 2TB is where it's really at, because that's where you start to differentiate a portable drive from what we consider, in my opinion, most often a desktop quality drive, because 1TB's been great, but it's kind of been the threshold now for a couple of years, and 2TB really makes me start to feel like I'm not making any sacrifice with going with a portable drive. Yeah, speed-wise, even though it's USB 3.0, a little bit slower than what you may get out of some other desktop full-blown external drives that require a power source, but these self-powered drives often really could not say that they could hang with the desktop alternatives simply because they could never approach similar capacity. And this My Passport drive from Western Digital, which in my opinion, by the way, Western Digital is one of the better drive makers in the marketplace, and they've grown really well as a result over the last 5 years because they make a very solid product. And that's not to say that I don't like Seagate as well. There are a lot of different good manufacturers out there in the marketplace, but for the price point as well as the capacity right now, if you're in the market for some sort of portable external storage, whether it's for a Ultrabook, laptop, or even a desktop, and that's why I really like this, because 2TB means that you're not going to feel like this can't help you support backing up a desktop. Of course, it does have a one-touch backup function. I'll show you guys on the packaging right here. As I mentioned before, USB 3.0 functionality. It is PC-ready, compatible out of the box. It's formatted to NTFS, keep that in mind, not a FAT32 file system. You've also got that backup function I was just mentioning, some encryption for security purposes, and then a 2-year limited warranty from the manufacturer. And they even tout it as, you know, the world's best-selling external hard drives come from Western Digital, and that's because, like I just mentioned before, they make a really good product and usually at an affordable price. So this drive originally retailed for well over $200. You can now pick it up for around $150 with all of the Black Friday sales that are going on. So I just picked one up, wanted to share with you guys. Let's get to actually opening the product, since I know that's what you guys actually came here to see. And I really, really like that Western Digital has decided to be aggressive and get this product pricing down. I'm not sure if that's really a product of the fact that these drives have not sold extraordinarily well, or just the fact that it's time, because they have been out for a little while now. I do want to re-emphasize that this is a 2012 model, not a 2011. So you are looking at the latest version of this device. So that's another rarity when it comes to Black Friday type sales. You often do not see, as I finally get it out of the packaging here, a brand new device actually getting discounted. So as I mentioned before, now at around $150, maybe even less if you do some shopping. And here's the drive. Nothing crazy going on here with the design, but very minimal and certainly a little bit nicer looking than, let's say, the Element series, where you get absolutely no design, just a simple black brick. But the beauty is, there it is. You know, it's pocketable, it's really compact, and you're sacrificing nothing because you've got a 2TB USB 3.0 drive ready to go, and it's obviously going to be self-powered by the device you connect it to. So no extra power brick needed. This is your standard, well, you know, USB 3.0 connection for this drive, as well as whether you go with Seagate or any other manufacturer. This is the exact connection cable you're going to get in order to deal with the 3.0 compatible input that is on basically all of these high capacity drives these days in order to make that 3.0 compatibility feasible. It is a 5,400 RPM drive. I do want to make that very, very clear to you guys. You've got some paperwork here, nothing groundbreaking, just giving you some installation guide instructions, as well as, I'm sure, some warranty info, technical support, pretty much everything we've come to expect with packaging. As you guys can see, it wasn't the most simple package to open. I could have gone through the traditional cutting of the tape, but this at least appeared to be the easier route. But packaging aside, it wasn't too frustrating. Really just excited about getting this going. A perfect companion for the Sony Vaio Duo 11 that I just shared with you guys a little while back, and I'll be updating you guys on very soon. And really, again, just a great companion for any computer, even some tablets that can support hard drives, although I'm not sure that too many out there right now support 2 terabytes. 1 terabyte does seem to be the cap, and again, you would need to have that formatted in a non-NTFS format, since pretty much only ASUS makes tablets right now that support NTFS as a file extension. So any questions or comments, please feel free to post them, and of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.